If you're waking up tired, dragging all day, and thinking that this is just part of aging, it's not. It's actually your hormones. The fatigue is not normal. The exhaustion, it's really not normal. And it's something that actually can be treated if you know what you're doing. Today, I'm going to explain why your energy disappears and what you can do about it to make the change. Estrogen and progesterone start fluctuating many years before menopause, sometimes up to 5 to 10 years. And these changes throw off your sleep, your blood sugar, and your stress hormones. So progesterone, it normally helps you feel calm and sleep deeply. But as it drops, irritability, anxiety, and insomnia start to occur. Estrogen also supports serotonin and dopamine. And when it dips, mood and motivation can dip too. So add in some cortisol, which we all know is our stress hormone, and that becomes dysregulated, which then it's high at night, it's low in the morning when you need to be up and energized, and everything is just off. You're feeling wired, but you're so exhausted. Think of your hormones as your body's energy managers. And when one of them is out of balance, your energy budget goes into debt. So most women just try to push through more caffeine, more exercise, less food, but that actually worsens your hormone imbalance. Coffee can spike that cortisol, really any caffeine for that matter. Skipping meals, it tanks your blood sugar, which then raises your cortisol even more. And then overtraining increases fatigue and disrupts recovery. So the problem isn't willpower, it's actually physiology. You can't out caffeine or out train or out discipline a hormone imbalance. So I'm going to give you some tips here on what you actually can do so that we can get your hormones back in balance so that you can feel your very best. So my number one tip is to start your day out with protein. And when we talk about protein, we want a complete protein. And we want about 30 to 40 grams of protein in your first meal, ideally within about 30 minutes to an hour of waking up. And what that is going to do is it's going to stabilize your blood sugar, and it's also going to help balance out that cortisol. It's a great way to start your day. Highly recommend that. Number two, I want you to strength train at least 3 times a week. 3 times a week is the perfect amount. Honestly, it's going to build your muscle, it's going to improve your insulin sensitivity and your energy metabolism. So, when we talk about strength training, we're talking about lifting those weights. We want to lift heavy, we want to do progressive overload. Progressive overload means that every time you're going to the gym, you're pushing yourself to lift even heavier than you did the last time. It doesn't have to be crazy workouts either. We're thinking of compound lifts, lifts that use multiple parts of your body so that you get a really good workout. And again, just increasing your weights. You should be having to use those wrist straps. You should be having to use the belt when you're weight training. You also should not be able to talk when you're doing your set. That's when you know that you're lifting heavy enough and you're doing what your body really needs. Number three is you're going to prioritize your sleep and maybe even take a little magnesium. So sleep is so important. It is if you keep a consistent bedtime, so having that consistent wake time and bedtime is essential every single day. You want to avoid those late night scrolling. I know we all do it, but we got to put the phone down and get to sleep. What late night scrolling does is it actually has a blue light suppression. Blue light, it's causing the blue light to get in our eyes, which then is suppressing our melatonin, which is our sleep hormone. If we have too much blue light before we're trying to go to bed, we're not going to be able to sleep. Magnesium, that supplement's so good. What I love about it is that it actually helps calm the nervous system. And the type of magnesium you want to use is magnesium glycinate. I have my favorite one linked below. It is a game changer when it comes to helping you sleep. Number four, as we all need to do, manage our stress, and we need to do so intentionally. So, short walks, sunlight, prayer, meditation, all of those things are going to help calm our nervous system. And we need to be doing it every day. Even breath work, if you could just sit at your desk and take a few deep breaths, that's going to really calm everything down and help you de-stress your life. Your body can't heal if it's always in fight or flight mode. And as busy women, busy men, we all know how this goes. We're all stressed, and we all need to figure out how to lower our cortisol by de-stressing our lives. So if this sounds like you are exhausted, you're foggy, you're moody, but you don't know that there's more, but you just don't, you know that there's more than just pushing through, and you really don't know how to do it, start with my free supplement guide. I'm going to link that below. Supplements are so important. I think it's important too to get a good quality supplement. But I'm going to give you my guide down below that's going to give you all of my favorite, my daily 5 that I recommend to all of my patients. It's the exact science-backed protocol that I'm handing out every single day. I want to do this to help support your energy, support your hormone balance. You can download it below and it's yours and you're ready to take the next step. If you are ready for something a little bit more in depth, my Peri Empowered PDF is something that's just for you. I created this with my patients in mind, patients that I'm not able to see in my clinic who need the advice, need the help on how to balance their hormones naturally. But then if they need to take the next step, it's going to show you how to do that as well. It's exactly how to test, how to eat, and how to train for your hormones.